Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you for anyone who has watched, liked and subscribed my other couple of videos. Deeply appreciate it. Thank you so much. So I've pulled some cards. It can sometimes take me a good minute to shuffle, so I shuffled and pulled them and then started the recording. Let's see what the current energy is holding for everybody. Remember, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's get into it. Oh, so we've got the hanged woman in this one, the hanged man. So there's a lot of people feeling like they're in limbo, effectively, just kind of like you're a bit stuck, you're a bit not even stuck, it's just that feeling of that exhale of this is just, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what way to go with this. I don't know how long this is going to go on for. I feel like I've been waiting forever. I feel like this is never going to end. Just that whole feeling like I am in limbo right now, or Groundhog Day, and nothing's really changing, and I'm not making any progress, and I'm not getting any of the answers I thought I'd get, and nothing's really happening fast enough. That's the general feeling that I'm getting as soon as I've picked up this card. There is a lot of green in this card as well. So there's a lot of healing going on round about you currently. A lot of healing from spirit, from all your loved ones in spirit. They are round about you, giving you lots of healing at this time. They can see that you're feeling like this. They can see that you're feeling this sort of, it's almost like a frustrated way, but not outwardly frustrated, inwardly, just that, oh, when's this going to sort itself? When am I going to hear? When is this going to happen? When are things going to start progressing and moving forward? And they're hearing your frustrations and they're trying to help settle your mind somewhat and just be in this moment of things are going to arrive when they're supposed to arrive. Now, what's coming with this is support. We've got support with this, which is exactly what I just touched on. You've got lots and lots of friends and family round about you, if not on the earth side, definitely on the spirit side. I immediately picked up on that over here. But there is support round about you. You're not going through these things alone. It is okay for you to talk about things that are frustrating you and how you're feeling. You are not a burden to somebody else. You have somebody or a few people that you can offload to. Do that and get all these frustrations out your system. And if you feel like, oh, I couldn't speak to this person about that, fine, speak it out when you're in your house to spirit, or write it all down. Get it out somehow, just get the frustrations out. Limbo will pass. You maybe can't see the wood for the trees at the moment, but you will. It will pass. And you do have support there. You have support on the earth and you have support from spirit as well. They are all round about you, supporting you through this time. There is lots of love and support round about you at this time. So whatever you need to do to help you get these frustrations out so that they don't build into a pressure cooker, so that you're not snapping at every little thing, so that you're releasing it and letting it go, write it out. Talk it out to spirit. They're always listening. They're always with you. It's like looking through a one-way mirror. They're on the other side. They can see and hear everything you're doing. You just can't see and hear them, but they are there. Okay. So know that they're there with you and you're not in this limbo or going through these situations alone. You do have the support. Okay, what else are we? Oh, lovely. We've got the Page of Wands here. So very contrasting energy to this one here. The Page of Wands is very much that inner fire. Probably what you're feeling you've not got at the moment because you're feeling in limbo. Or maybe you feel like you do have it, but it's in the wrong direction. It's not this creative, fiery, joyful energy. It's this sort of frustration energy. Turn it around, alchemize it, change it. Change it into doing something for yourself, finding the joy for yourself, doing something that lights you up again so that you feel your inner fire. So you're letting go of those frustrations. so that you are helping shift that energy from yourself. And I know sometimes it's very easy to say and hard to do. And of course, the frustrations are still going to be there, and I'm not saying ignore them, but they won't have as much a hold over you, is what I'm saying, if you do something to help light you up, that you enjoy, to help shift that energy a little bit. Justice. Whatever this is that's going on, whatever these situations are that's making you feel like you're stuck, like you're in limbo, like there's maybe nobody you can speak to, whatever this is, there is justice coming. There is justice. If you're waiting for word for something, there is justice coming. There is positive outcomes coming from this. So try and lift yourself up a little bit. Try and do something positive for yourself to reignite that inner fire within you. Follow the joy. Yes, the frustrations are still going to be there, and I'm not saying they're going to disappear and everything's going to be rosy and happy, but you don't have to feel the way you're feeling either. So try and let some of the joy in, do something to lift you up, because there's good news coming. There is good news coming. So hold on to that. And now we've got the Two of Cups, which is a beautiful card, and it's got two people who look very much in love. Now, this can be any union. This doesn't need to be a loving union in a romantic sense. This can be a friendship. It can be a strengthening of a friendship. It could be a strengthening of a partnership in business, or any type of union at all. But there is a strengthening of this union going forward. And this could be linked to who you could speak to. This could be linked to something else. As I said, it's a collective reading. I do feel pulled in multiple directions with this. I do feel that there's a link here, that you do have this deep and meaningful connection with somebody, and it's going to strengthen at this time. You're going to see a change. I feel like a few of you have maybe been bickering almost with somebody who you're very close to, and somebody who you would normally offload to and speak to, and you feel that you can't because you two have been maybe not so much at loggerheads, although maybe some of you at loggerheads, but definitely that sort of like bickering, not quite aligned energy, not really seeing eye to eye. I feel like there's going to be a shift in that. There's going to be a shift in that, and you are going to see eye to eye, and there is going to be a resolution and a middle ground and a going forward together. And your relationship's going to be stronger because of that. Now, this could be romantic, it could be platonic, it could be friendships, it could be with your parents, it could be a partnership in business, it could be any one of these relationships. You'll know, because this is collective. So you'll feel into this and you'll know exactly where this area of life is for those of you that resonate with this. And what's coming with that is manifestation. There is going to be a change. The relationship is going to sort itself out. You are hoping and wishing that this would fix itself, that there'll be a resolution, that maybe they'll just see your point of view, or maybe they'll just listen to you because they've not been listening, and there's been all this bickering and all this ongoing. And what you've been wishing for, what you've been hoping will happen, there is going to be a meeting in the middle. This is confirmation of that. There's a lot of green, there's a lot of healing going on around about this situation. Spirit are also stepping in to provide some healing and shine some light on this situation, so that the light of the road forward is illuminated for both of you. And maybe, you know, both of you will come together and both of you will just have that moment of, I'm sorry, I've had so much going on, and I haven't meant to kind of, you know, had the attitude I've been having or expressing the things I've been expressing in the way I have. And there'll be this coming together. Also, just on a little side note, I feel like some of you have been wishing for this deep connection with somebody, with a significant other. Maybe some of you have been looking for love or looking for companionship. This is just coming in now, and this is obviously a little bit separate to what we were speaking to whilst connected. But I do feel like this has been on quite a few people's minds, not just strengthening a relationship, but finding a new one. I feel like you've been quite closed off to finding a new one and being open to the possibility of, even if it's a new friendship, even if it's like a new best friend, but also a romantic relationship as well. I feel like you've made the choice recently that you want to be open to it. And the universe is going to respond to that. The universe has heard you. They've heard you. So watch for new relationships opening up in the horizon going forward in the not too far away future. Definitely at some point. I'm going to say over this year, but definitely at some point. I'm getting the summer. So by the summer, there will be a new relationship that presents itself to you. And then we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is that brilliant idea you get out the blue. That, yes, this is a great idea, I'm going to do this, and it comes out the blue. Or somebody else will present you with an idea out the blue and you think, oh my gosh, that's great, that's amazing. And I feel like you'd normally be a bit hesitant in that situation. You would normally hold yourself back and think, oh, I don't know. And then you would start questioning, oh, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I've got the time. I don't know if that'll work with this and that and the next thing. I don't know if I'll get the day off of work. I don't know. And all these questions will race through your mind. And I feel like this is something that you do quite frequently when somebody presents you with an idea about something. And it can be as simple as a day out or going away for a weekend, or why don't we look into doing this course together, or just something. And you question yourself and you doubt yourself and you put all these roadblocks in front of yourself when the road's wide open. You will find a way. You will find a way through. The road is open for you to do if you want to. It's your choice. Don't block yourself. Home. Get out and about more. Don't lock yourself away in the house. Enjoy some time, but equally, maybe you have been very busy. This is a collective reading. Maybe you have been out and about doing everything for everybody and you need some time in the house to relax, unwind, settle, recharge your batteries. Just a little bit of time just to sit on the couch and have that exhale with a cuppa and just be for an hour. I was gonna say 5 minutes, but no, definitely more than 5 minutes. You're going to know what one fits. This is a collective reading and I do very much feel pulled in the two directions. So there are some of you that need to get out and need to stop putting barriers in your way. And there are some of you that need to take that time and that step back to just sit and have that recharge. You've got to nourish to flourish. You've got to nourish yourself too, or you'll burn out. Your home is your sanctuary. It's your sacred space. It's the place where you can sit and be yourself and relax. And I kind of want to tie this over here as well. I feel like for some of you, you haven't felt like you can relax. Like there's too much going on and it's all go. And you can't sit down because there's too many things making you feel in limbo. And you haven't been able to take that time to just sit and relax. Please take that time. Please take that 5 minutes to go out and do something nice, or sit and relax for a little bit, or both, and just watch something on the TV and let your mind unwind, or read a book, or whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you connect to help your mind unwind. A walk in nature, a relaxing time, anything. Whatever helps bring some joy in, definitely do that. So now we've got, again, oh gosh, the Two of Swords, that inner conflict where you're wrestling with yourself, putting the roadblocks in front of your own way. Your mind's going over and over all these things, all these frustrations, and you're putting so many roadblocks in front of yourself. Your mind is racing constantly at the moment. Everything that's going on round about you. Do you see what's just came with that? Strength. You are going to get through all these situations that are ongoing. Everything that your mind is racing over. You are stronger than what you think you are. You have been through so much in life already. This isn't going to be the thing that breaks you down. All these frustrations and upsets that are going on at the moment. I definitely feel like you're waiting for news for something as well. But here, there's justice coming. Stay strong. Calm your mind down. Do something that brings that positive energy into you. Yes, it's not going to take away the worry completely. The worry will still be there, but it's going to lift you up. It's going to relight your inner fire. It's going to help you feel a bit more you again, even while you're waiting for this news and these things are ongoing. And what do we have here lastly? We have the emotional wish card. What you've been wishing for, what you've been asking for, you've been wishing to feel better, or somebody to talk to, or for a situation to change, for a reconciliation to take place, to have some time to yourself or time out, or all these situations, whatever you've been holding in your heart the most, whatever you have been wishing for the most emotionally, has been heard. And the universe is going to meet you there. This is the emotional wish card. Your wish is being granted. Hold on to that. Stay strong. Stay strong, because I know your mind's all over the place, but you've been heard. Twice this is coming up. You have been heard. And closure. Let it go. There is so much that you are holding on to and have been holding on to for so long that you don't need to hold on to anymore. Let it go. Yes, not everything's easy to let go of. And I'm certainly not saying like you need to forgive everybody for their actions, but forgiveness isn't about them, it's about you. It's about you not holding on to the hurt and the pain, and you letting the hurt and the pain go. Yes, don't let those people hurt you again. Yes, absolutely keep them at arm's length, or if you know it's right for you not to speak, not to speak. If it's right for you to speak and make a resolution, speak and make a resolution. But things that have happened in the past, especially with maybe the bickering situations, let it go, because there's been so many things going on. Say what you need to say. Get your closure on it, know where you stand on it, and draw the line. Either come back together again, part ways, whatever is right for the situation, you're going to know. You're going to know what's right for your situation. But your wishes have been heard, and everything you need to let go of it. Because there is so much joy and happiness out there for you. Now, the back of the deck, what are we not seeing? We've got the Death card. That's a new beginning. That's a start again. That is a transformation. Your wishes have been heard. Let it go and start again. Draw the line. Start again. Either speak to the person, don't speak to the person. Whatever is right for the situation, let it go. Don't live in the hurt and the pain. Let it go. New beginning. And balance. Balance yourself, balance how you're feeling, balance the doing for everybody else and the time for yourself, balance the thoughts in your mind over here, balance what's going on the best you can. Bring some more of that balance to you, because there is infinite joy and abundance out there for you. And there's a new beginning on the horizon, which is going to bring happiness. It's going to bring so much happiness and joy and positive energy and balance. And again, we've got the blue butterfly of transformation. So please, please trust that there is justice on the horizon, that your wishes have been heard, that you are stronger than what you feel right now. Let go what you can let go of, because there is a huge transformation, new beginning that's going to bring you happiness coming when you do. So take all the love from Spirit, and thank you very much. I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.